Good afternoon, and welcome to Fusing Marketing Insights, a video series where we take your toughest questions about the world of digital and social media marketing. On my right, we have Jason Ospina, CEO and founder of Fusing Marketing, and further to my right, we have Balraj Deosarang, the social media and email marketing coordinator. Say hi, guys.
So, hey, hello.
Jason, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, so my name is Jason Ospina. I am the founder of Fusing Marketing Solutions, Inc. I founded this company about 7 years ago. I started just by myself and usually just with web design, and I started expanding to digital marketing services like SEO, pay-per-click, social media marketing, email marketing, also web applications, and we're getting into printing as well right now. So that's what we do in the company at this moment.
Cool. Balraj, you want to say hello?
How's it going? My name is Balraj. I am the social media director and email marketing manager as well. I'm currently running all the social media campaigns for our clients and Fusing Marketing, as well as the pay-per-click campaigns.
All right. Our first question comes from Wendy from Brooklyn. Wendy asks, what was it that made you want to get into the digital marketing business?
So I wanted to get into the digital marketing business because in comparison to all the other types of marketing, this one allows you to target audiences based on their interest a lot more effectively. So for instance, with SEO, search engine optimization, you will use a query on Google and it will give you the exact result that you're looking for, and the websites that will pop up on your search would be something that would match that query. When it has to do with pay-per-click, is something very similar. With social media, you can also target people, so it just gives you the opportunity to reach the right audience without trying to guess what they're looking for.
Balraj, how about you? What made you want to get into digital marketing?
I like digital marketing based on me loving advertisement, and we're moving slowly into the digital age. So basically, billboards and everything are moving to our mobile phones, and digital marketing is that way to show people what your business has and like the services it offers.
All right. Our next question comes from Jeff from California. Jeff wants to know, what are some common misconceptions about digital marketing?
So for social media, in regards to that, is the misconception that people think is that you could just post something online and just expect results just like that without having a goal or a strategy, or the idea that there's actually metrics to track as well.
All right. Jason, what are some common misconceptions you run into?
Well, when we develop websites, usually the customer is under the assumption that because the website's on the internet, they will rank overnight in Google. And unfortunately, that's not the case. There's only about 10 slots on the first page of Google, and in order for you to even rank on that first page, you have to do SEO. So that's one thing. I get a lot of phone calls maybe a week after the website is uploaded, asking me why their website doesn't show up for a particular keyword of that industry. So if it's something that's business related, they will search or a lawyer, or let's say if it was a divorce lawyer, and the person would go ahead, the client would go ahead and type divorce lawyer in Long Island. They would assume that their business will pop up, but they see that it doesn't, so they think that we didn't do our job. But in reality, that's not how it works.
Well, our next question comes from Betsy. Betsy says, I'm building a website for my own business. What is the best website to use to do that?
So there's an array of platforms that people can choose to build a site. Some are more complicated than others, but when it comes to small businesses, what they want is get a beautiful site up that's going to be able to convert for them in terms of getting new customers. The platform that I would recommend is WordPress. WordPress allows to do a lot of editing on the website. So for instance, if we create a design on WordPress, we put everything together, all the images, all the content, we design it for the customer the right way. We can actually train the customer and through a video tutorial, and it's relatively easy to understand. So it would allow them to continue to either edit their images or edit their content, which will save them money in the long run, and at the same time will make the process of scaling their business on the online or digital arena a lot faster and a lot more affordable.
So you're basically saying that WordPress is not only a good platform for a seasoned designer to use, but also it's very user-friendly and beginner-friendly too. So once the business owner wants to take a more hands-on approach to working with and editing their site, they have a good platform with which to do it. It's not something that's so complex that they're always going to rely on you or have to call you for every little change they want to make.
And even if they wanted to scale the website to get more functionality, it's a lot easier to integrate on WordPress because it's open source.
Right.
So open source allows developers to go in and create their own customization. So I would say it's probably the best tool for small businesses, and it's perfect for SEO. So for search engine optimization, Google loves WordPress because WordPress is a platform that revolves around blogs, which means it's going to constantly create new content. And that's what Facebook wants. I'm sorry, Google. Google wants fresh content on their websites in order to rank them.
Yeah, so you use WordPress and then that feeds directly into our search engine optimization service.
So it's a win-win for...
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Our next question comes from Abigail. Abigail wants to know, I'm running multiple social media accounts. What's the best way to queue up posts? Sounds like a question from Balraj.
So there's multiple marketing tools that you can use to do that. One that we use personally is going to be Buffer. Other tools out there is like Hootsuite or Onlypult or anything like that. So you can actually post up messages, articles, videos and whatnot on this platform and schedule a time and like date that you want the post to be shown. But it's not just about just scheduling a bunch of posts out there. There has to be a strategy behind it.
Thank you so much for watching, folks. We'll catch you next time. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.